Kärpät Oulu is on the brink in this year's Champions Hockey League. Last year's Finnish champions had given up exactly one goal across their first 6.5 CHL games this year. But after Sparta Prague put the puck in the net 4 times in 30 minutes last Tuesday, Kärpät now needs a big home win to reach the quarterfinals for the second year in a row. Can Sparta complete the huge upset? We'll find out starting just a few minutes from now. Hello and welcome to Northern Finland. I'm Darren Kilfera, and this is perhaps the most intriguingly poised tie of the 8 here in the CHL round of 16. We've reached the stage where we have 2 legs, an aggregate score competition. We'll play a 10-minute overtime period at the end of this 60 minutes if the scores are level on aggregate, so Kärpät needing a 2-goal win here tonight to force overtime, or a 3-goal win to win the tie outright. Anything short of that, and Sparta Prague will be going through to the quarterfinals. Kärpät just making one change in their lineup tonight relative to last week. Teneli Ronkinen is out, and Julius Juntila back in. Ronkinen didn't really see much ice time last week anyway. Juntila has 4 points in 6 CHL games this year, only missed the first leg last week. Mika Pierella again wears the top scorer's jersey, even though he's only tied for 33rd in CHL scoring with 6 points in the competition coming into tonight. As for Sparta, they make just the one change as well relative to last week. Daniel Preble is out injured, so Ryan Glenn gets the call. Glenn played for Kärpät last year and won the Liga title with the Finns. He's with his 17th different club side since 2004, so I hope his bags are still packed. But Glenn comes into this game tonight having played in 4 previous CHL games this year. 1 goal, 1 assist for Sparta. As you can see, our refereeing crew, Josef Kubuš from Slovakia, Markus Vinterborg from Switzerland, are 2 referees, alongside the 2 local Finnish linesmen, Henri Neva and Hannu Sormanen. Kärpät will be wearing the darker jerseys. There they are lined up. It should be noted that Iiro Tarkki gets the start tonight in goal for Kärpät. Tarkki seeing his first CHL action of this season. He had been out injured for much of the early going. Sami Aito-Kallio has played in all 7 of Kärpäät's previous games in this competition. Aito-Kallio doing wonderfully well, backed by his formidable defense. A 0.71 goals against average for Aito-Kallio. 967 save percentage. Those numbers actually taking a huge jump after last week giving up 4 goals to Sparta. As you see, Lauri Marjamäki behind the bench, our coach for Kärpät. Marjamäki, very much the rising star of Finnish coaching, only 38 years old. He won the Kalevi Numminen Trophy last year as the Liga Coach of the Year. And there you see the man who, perhaps as much as anyone, will determine whether Kärpät can go through to the quarterfinals here tonight, Iiro Tarkki. As you see, Josef Jandac behind the Sparta bench. Jandac left Lev Prague in the KHL in the 2012-2013 season, immediately jumped to Sparta, replacing Vaclav Sikora. And you saw briefly Tomáš Purpula again getting the start in goal for Sparta. Purpula spent last season with Sochi in the KHL, the Russian league, now in his 5th different spell with Sparta Prague. Stopped 30 of 32 shots last week. There he is, Purpula. Former 5th round draft pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets in the NHL. 4 times the best goals against average in the Czech Extraliga, the top flight of ice hockey in the Czech Republic. Lasse Kukkonen, the Kärpät captain, 4-time Liga All-Star, also a KHL All-Star with Avangard Omsk in 2010. He's won Olympic silver and bronze. Basically just looking for a CHL medal to complete the set. Also has some NHL experience, Kukkonen, having played with Chicago Blackhawks and the Philadelphia Flyers. Michel Barinka among the defensemen who have a big task here tonight, keeping Kärpät at bay. Kärpät, no need to hurry. They got plenty of time, 3 20-minute periods to claw back their 2-goal aggregate deficit. And Kärpät skating left to right in the first and third periods here in the Oulun Energy Arena. And the puck is dropped. We're underway. Sparta winning the draw back to Tchaikovsky in his own zone. And now Barinka near side plays back to Tchaikovsky. Sparta will start things forward. Nicely outletting near side. Shot is fired high and wide by Petr Kumstat. And Kärpät quickly back the other way. Jesse Pujujärvi stood up just outside the face-off ring far side. Now Sebastian Aho, the dynamic 20-year-old Finnish forward for Kärpät Oulu. Puck trickles near side and big hit by Tchaikovsky into the boards. And Kumstat able to walk the puck forward. Kumstat over the Kärpät line. Puck shot in front and Tarki gloves it out of the air to force a face-off draw. Tomasz Nedek back to the bench. Miroslav Forman, you saw there, played last week, didn't get much ice time for Sparta. Shouldn't expect to see too much of him tonight either. As Miro Aaltonen takes the draw against Jaroslav Flinka. Face-off draw won by Kärpät. Coming away with the puck is Jani Hakanpää. Played forward to Aaltonen. Now near side, spinning in the near ring is Juntila. Tried to find Hakanpää, but Sparta comes away with it. Eminger, the former Kärpät player himself, moves the puck forward. Back in his own playing, Markus Lutavara scored the first goal for Kärpät in the game last Tuesday. Aaltonen flips, bouncing puck back past Polasek behind the goal line. Hlinka backhands far boards, but Kärpät briefly keeps at the point, but now back past Suuranta. And Niemela holds in his own zone for Kärpät with just a minute and a half gone here in the first period. Far side Hummel, the one Czech player in the Kärpät side. Backhanded but not past the point. Dump back in deep. Battling for the puck is Asa Pirnes, the number 12 for Kärpät. Pirnes again tries to drop it off, but Lukas Single able to backhand the puck skyward and deep into the Kärpät end as Niemela goes back behind his cage to play. Kuderna administers a soft hit, now takes a bigger one in response. Sabolic trying to force the puck in front, but Kärpät comes away with it. Here comes Pirnes. Asa Pirnes over the line, but just offside right wing was Simon Suuranta. So a neutral zone face-off draw coming up. 10 times so far in CHL history has a team trailed by 2 goals after the first leg in the knockout stage. Only 3 times have any of those teams come back to advance. Funnily enough, Kärpät have either had or conceded a 2-goal lead in all 4 of their previous knockout stage ties coming into this one. So 5 times now that's happened. Twice they've been on the short end of that stick. Last time was when they went out in the semifinals last year to Frölunda Gothenburg. Kärpät pulled back the initial deficits, forcing overtime in the second leg, but Frölunda still put them out and advanced to the finals, where they, of course, went on to lose to Luleå, the defending champions here in the CHL. Right now, Sparta with a puck in the attacking zone. Klimek among those down low. Also, Jerzy Chernok battling for the puck in the backboards. Rolls free to Kukkonen. Kärpät forward, just over 3 minutes gone in the first. Perpula controls, now has to fall to his knees. Couldn't grasp the puck, but luckily for him, it came to the safety of the near boards. His clearing attempt went awry. Now the puck down the ice, but not quite past the goal line, so icing waved off as quickly back the other way. Kärpät advancing. Adam Polasek able to scorn the puck near side, and Kumstat flicks it forward. Lukas Pak with the puck. He centers, but it's cut out to the near boards. Polasek again pushes forward, far side over to Tomasz Nedek. Now Aaltonen able to play the puck safely backwards. Adam Master drops it back behind his net. Puck off of a Sparta stick, so icing again waved off. Eminger Backhands to the near corner. Now it's stolen away, and the centering pass in front off the post by the number 58, Jani Hakanpää. Great chance for Kärpät to open their account. Sparta back the other way. Puck in front, and Buchtila can't one-time the puck on goal. Decent chances at both ends, but Jani Hakanpää coming very, very close. Hitting the near post behind Tomas Purpula. Still 0-0. We approach the 5-minute mark gone of the first period. Now Buchtila in front. His shot is blocked in the slots by Hakanpää. Puck again flipped in front and off the body of Single to the far glass. That could have gone anywhere in front of Tarki's crease. Holding Pentikainen back behind his goal line. Kärpät will work the puck forward. Given away though to Sverchek. Jan Sverchek goes backwards. Puck stolen there by Pirnes. Pirnes tries to force in front. Loose puck. Hummel lost the handle. Sparta clears their lines. Kärpät will try again, but the puck cut out in center ice by Kuderna. Now it's Single over the line in the Kärpät zone. His snapshot off the backboards and the back of the net. Kuderna bumped off the puck. Aho pushes to the far boards, and here comes Kärpät again. Snapshot. Purpula saves and gives up no rebound. Sprawls on the puck. Draw coming up in the Sparta end with just under 6 minutes gone in the first period. Still no score. But the best chance right there off the inside of the post by Jani Hakanpää. Has 2 goals already in the CHL this season. A goal and an assist in the first leg of this tie last week. Hakanpää, 23-year-old defenseman, turning offensive here as another shot comes in on goal, which Purpula bodies out of the way. Now penalty coming up against, I think it's Jan Sverchek, the number 51. I beg your pardon, it's 61, Lukas Klimek. Former Vitkovica Ostrava player will be the first man to sit in the sin bin, holding the call. And Kärpät administering the pressure you expected them to show in the Sparta end early in this game. Kärpät 0 for 7 last week on the power play in the first leg, but they've got the puck early going here. But now backhanded out to center by Kumstad. Nicely done after Kärpät had won the draw. Comes Puljujärvi forward. Now back behind the net. Dug out far side by Kärpät. Back to the left point. Leino-Lainen. Now the puck comes to the near side. Just kept in briefly by Aaltonen at the point, but now Aaltonen forced to play at center as Sparta tries to make a couple of quick changes. Here's Pierella with the puck. Pierella spinning far corner. Now flipped in front. Purpula knocked it down and then swatted clear down the length of the ice. Nutavara back to collect with just over a minute to go in that penalty to Lukas Klimek. And that's just offside as Pirnes over the blue line prematurely. Kärpät only 4 goals on 32 power play chances thus far in the CHL this year. Said 0 for 7 in the first leg. Sparta, the 4th best penalty killing unit in the CHL with a 93.1% success rate. Only 2 goals conceded on 29 chances. Let's see what Kärpät can do here. At the point with it, Ikonen. And Nutavara drops in deep to Pirnes. Pirnes in front. Purpula the right pad save. Pirnes gets it back. Back to the point, Nutavara. And Pirnes holding. In front, tip attempt wide from Hummel in the low slot. Didn't get the right connection on that attempt. Did the Czech Kärpät player. Still Nutavara keeps at the point with 16 seconds left in the power play. Pierna's back to Nutavara. Pass far side. Now it's just slipped down the length by Sparta. Tarki has to wait for it. It's only 4 seconds left on the power play, and now single with plenty of room to work forward, and that'll do it. So Sparta dodges that first bullet. Just over 8 minutes left, or gone in the first period, beg your pardon. Still no score. Kärpät trailing 4-2 on aggregate. Nicely worked far side, a chance. Purpula the save, rebound. Purpula sprawls to hold the puck. Great rush left wing by Julius Luntula, but still no score. Kärpät nothing, Sparta nothing. Just the one other early game in the CHL tonight. Lukko Rama hosting Djurgården. Lukko having won 2-1 in Stockholm last Tuesday, so that's one Finnish team in a good position coming into the second leg. Kärpät, in fact, in the worst shape of any of the 5 remaining Finnish teams in the competition. TPS Turku with a 1-goal lead at Storhamar Hamar in Norway later this evening. Tappara also a 1-goal lead going to Luleå. Espoo Blues, bottom of the Liga table, but with a 2-goal aggregate lead over HV71 Jönköping as they head to Sweden in one of the 2 late starts tonight. That one in the Kinnarps Arena in Jönköping. So Kärpät trailing, but they've got the puck in the Sparta zone. Face-off draw coming up to the left of Tomáš Purpula after that flurry in front of the Sparta Prague goal. Draw won by Kärpät to the near boards. Mainalainen tried to center, was cut out, but still Karainen with the puck. Plays past Suoranta. And Nedek able to backhand the puck out to the neutral zone. And a chance maybe for Kumstad coming forward. Petter Kumstad dodges a hit in the back corner. Taken away from him. And Kärpät able to work the puck forward. Mainalainen dumps to the near corner. Chases the puck himself there. Slightly scrappy passage as now Adam Masur puts the puck forward, but Buchtila intercepts. Masur has to try again. Now Niemi forward. Aho, nice backhand, but just a little bit too far from Mainalainen far side, or that, beg your pardon, that's Puljujärvi, the number 9 for Kärpät. Niemi trying to kick the puck to his skate, but cannot do so, and then the puck swatted forward. Back to Masur at his own blue line. Kärpät again gains a Sparta line. That shot gloved out of the air by Purpula. I think it was Puljujärvi from the left point, or beg your pardon, Kukkonen. Lassi Kukkonen, the best plus-minus in the Liga back in 2003 and 2006. That wrister from the point had no real menace. And Purpula, if Sparta is going to advance to the quarterfinals here tonight, Purpula is going to have to play well. No two ways about that. Sparta wins a face-off draw in their own zone. Puck slid out to center, but again, Kärpät, methodical pressure. And that'll be icing as Pierella unable to touch the puck forward. Getting to it first, Emminger for Sparta Prague. Draw back next to Iiro Tarkki. Tarkki, a goals against average of less than 2 in last year's Liga. This is only the 3rd game he's dressed for in the CHL. Mikko Hovinen, the 3rd netminder for Kärpät, had backed up Aito Kallio in the first 5 games of the CHL campaign this year. Sparta comes forward, work near side, Emminger off his skate into the corner. Pierella pushes forward. And Kuderna plays near side back to Emminger. Just past the halfway mark in the first period here in the Oulu Energy Arena. Sparta Prague still the 2-goal aggregate lead as Mikuš comes forward. Puck off of a Kärpät body into the Oulu bench. So should be a neutral zone faceoff draw coming up. Only 3 teams to recover from a 2-goal deficit after the first leg in a CHL 2-leg tie. Luleå and Saipa both did it last year in the round of 16. And Frölunda Gothenburg rallied to beat ERC Ingolstadt this year in the round of 32. That coming off of a late equalizing goal and then an overtime winner. 6-5 on aggregate, Frölunda winning that tie. Now Mikuš from the point. That shot hits traffic in the low slot. It was Piernes who blocked it and then controlled it. Marek Herbas just able to clear the zone. Delayed offside would have been whistled, so Single a chance to work the puck forward, but gave it right away. Back the other way comes Ikonen. Puck in front, just tipped wide. Hummel flipped it towards Piernes. And now the puck down the length of the ice. That will just be icing. That's a Pentikainen back in his own zone. Face-off draw coming back next to Purpila. See that play worked by Hummel. Great job of back-checking there by Lukas Single. Steering the puck away from Piernes. And kicking into Aho. Aho didn't know where the puck went. It bounced high in the air. Mikuš. Puck stolen again at the point. But now just out to center past Kukkonen as Niemi unable to work the puck there. Now hits off of a Sparta face, I think. Maybe just underneath the shield there of Marek Herbas, I think it was. Kärpät again on the offensive. Puck worked up high. Save made by Purpila. Rebound not able to knock it out of the air. First shot by Master there. And the second chance whiffed upon. Now the puck given away. Chance in front. Just wide. Far side by Lukas Peck. So chances at both ends in quick succession. Now a big hit in front of the Sparta bench as Saku Meinalainen took one in the back. Kärpät again forward and Purpila taking no chances. So we'll take another break. Plenty of action, but still no goals between Kärpät Oulu and Sparta Prague. "12 minutes into the game in Finland. The other game here tonight, Luka Rama 0, Djurgården 0. So you can see the chance which Purpila stopped, and then at the other end it was Nedick forcing the puck in front, but Peck couldn't steer it in on goal. Shots on goal 5-2 in Kärpäät's favor in the early going here. The next wave of games in the CHL do not start until 7 p.m. Central European time. Skellefteå with a 3-goal aggregate lead over Eisbären Berlin. Storhamar Hamar, we mentioned, trailing TPS Turku by 4-3 on home ice in Norway. And the Luleå Tappara game also starting at 7 p.m. So just over an hour from now, those 3 games get underway. The other game we haven't mentioned tonight, Davos, the Swiss champions, with a 5-3 aggregate lead from the first leg on home ice against Billy Tigri Liberec from the Czech Republic. Back underway as Buchtila plays backwards to Krumstep. The puck given away. Puck forward. Right pad, left pad saved by Purpila. Rebound. Pirella couldn't get there. Hakanpää at the point, but the puck is kicked aside by one of the Sparta defenders, and now delayed offside waiting, so Sparta clears the Kärpät end. Working the puck forward, Laatikainen far side. Aaltonen down deeper. Barinka battling hard against Ikonen. Puck again back to the left point, and Latikainen's shot is deflected to the far corner. Another giveaway, still Kärpät pressuring. But that puck didn't make it onto Purpola's goal. Nicely flipped into the Kärpät zone where Sabolic has the puck. Still has it off the deflection, trying to flip it towards Linka. And now coming away with it, Latikainen. Off the referee's skate, but no harm, no foul. Both teams will make some changes as Pirnes holds behind the cage of Eero Tarkki. That's Pirnes, the former 6th round Los Angeles Kings draft pick in the NHL. Puck bounced forward. Now Sparta returns it the other way. So Ikonen stopping on a dime near corner. Sparta happy to play passively here. They hold the advantage. They've got the 2-goal lead. They don't need to take any chances. With Daniel Priebel out, replaced by Ryan Glenn, an extra defenseman. That shows you Josef Jandac's priorities here tonight. They've come here probably looking to hold what they've got rather than win a big shootout. But here comes the other way, Karainen. Man in front, but couldn't get past Emminger. Another puck work back to the point. Kukkonen fakes a shot. Now Kukkonen winds up. That shot can't get through traffic. Purple is sprawling. And the puck, luckily for Sparta, slid back into the Kärpät end. Purpula a bit at sea there, but did his job in the end. Now Aho quickly lost his stick back checking. Puck in front, and Tarkki covers with Martin Prochaska lurking around the Kärpät crease. Tarkki a couple of quick equipment adjustments there as you see the play at the other end. That was Purpula making the first save and then diving for the second. That was the earlier chance. Then Kukkonen shot. Purpula tried to sprawl on top of it, but luckily one of his defensemen came to his rescue. And then off that face-off draw, it was won too well by Sparta all the way back into their own end. Sverchek able to work the puck near side to Glenn. Kärpät with the line, share the play. Still the shots on goal advantage, 6-3 as well here as we move past the 15-minute mark of the first period. Pass back to the point, but the shot from Hakanpää went off a Sparta skate. That puck shot down the length, and as Nutavar went back, icing will be the whistle. Another face-off draw in the Sparta Prague zone. Ryan Glenn, the ultimate journeyman. 8 different European clubs since 2008, including Saipa, Kalpa, and Ilves in the Liga. So he's got a lot of experience of Finnish hockey, does Ryan Glenn. Right now it's Kärpät with the puck right at the red line, flipped forward and right in on Purpula, who gloved it and passed it backwards to Michel Barinka. And for once, Kärpät standing off, letting Barinka walk the puck forward. Bounces the puck in on Tarkki. He'll slide it aside. Kärpät will try and counterattack through Aaltonen. Pierella moving forward. Also down deep, Suuranta. But Sparta able to get the puck back to the neutral zone. 3:41 left in the first period. Very cagey stuff now, following a couple of bursts of end-to-end action. Buchtila plays forward for Peck, but puck never got there. Second chance, Peck tries to dump in, but can't. Cut out by Pirnes. And the puck flipped forward near side. Over the line goes Suuranta. Keeps his balance into the corner, fighting against Polasek. Pirnes also there trying to dig the puck clear. Buchtila holds Pirnes into the glass. Kukkonen pinching in from the right point. Siranta bumped. Now chases in deep as Tchaikovsky plays far side. Still kept into the point. Centering pass to nobody. Goes to the near side corner. Mainalainen now with it far side. Mainalainen circling. Kukkonen winds. Shot off of the leg of Buchtila. And now Sabolic backhands forward as Sparta goes for changes with 2.5 to go in the first period of play. Kukkonen drops off for Nutavara and will go to the bench for a change. This time Single stops that rush at the Kärpät line. Slightly dangerous play there by Niemela in his own zone, but Puljujärvi able to get it back to Masur. Puck tipped forward as Perpula tries to stick the puck from behind his net. Puljujärvi, puck comes free and Perpula again pouncing. Sparta able to keep the game choppy. That suits them at the moment. Still holding that 2-goal aggregate lead from the first leg. 4-2, the deficit which Kärpät is trying to overcome here tonight. Draw won by the Finns. Back to the point and Nutavara. Nutavara hacks at it. Now near corner, Aaltonen spins. Nutavara up top. His shot is deflected wide. And now Peck ices the puck. That'll draw a couple of hoots of derision as the whistle blows. Can you see Tomáš Neděk? I always feel like he's got a little bit of a 80s movie villain vibe about him. He has cut his hair, I think, since the first leg. Draw it to the left of Perpula. Peck will take it for Sparta. Aaltonen eventually wins it. Back to Hakanpää. He winds up. Good shot block there. Second shot block by Marek Harbes, who comes up a little bit gingerly. They scrum for it near boards with 1:08 remaining in the first period of play. Piarella works it in front. Perpula pokes at it. Neděk able to play far corner, but it's worked back to the point by Kärpät. That shot was deflected into the near boards. Aaltonen down low for Piarella, who takes a hit, but no penalty call. Again, Sparta ices it, and it just goes wide of the crease. So another icing coming up. Vladimir Eminger, you see there, he predicted before the first leg, he said flat out, we will win this series. He and Ryan Glenn of the Sparta team know Kärpät better than anyone. They both played last year for the host here tonight. So far, his prediction coming true, but you recall last week, Kärpät in a very dominant position through the first half of that game before Sparta struck back late. And a lot of players on both teams were involved in international hockey over the weekend, so it'll be interesting to see a discrepancy in who gets the ice time later on in this game. Several players on both teams played 3 games in 3 days over the weekend. The Karjala Cup featuring Finland and the Czech Republic, and the Deutschland Cup featuring Slovakia. A couple of the Sparta players involved in that competition as well. Down to 15 seconds left in the first period. Puck tipped far side. Here comes Hummel, the Czech player for Kärpät. 9 seconds now. Sparta comes clear. Kuderna drops it in deep, and that will do it for the first period. Jani Hakanpää coming closest to a goal there with his shot dinging the inside of the near post behind Tomáš Perpula. but neither team able to score. Shots on goal only 7-4 in that first period, so Kärpät playing their usual methodical game, but Sparta happy to and able to match them after 20 minutes of play. So we'll take a break for about 10 minutes. We will join you again just before the start of the second period. I'm Darren Kilfera. Again, our score after 20 minutes, Kärpät Oulu 0, Sparta Prague 0. Welcome back to Oulu in northern Finland. I'm Darren Kilfera. At the end of the first period of play here, Kärpät Oulu 0, Sparta Prague 0. As you can see, the Kärpät players marching back out onto the ice. Oulu has been one of the hotbeds of CHL attendance this season. Kärpät weighing in 6th in the CHL attendance table, averaging nearly 5,000 fans per game. I'm not convinced we've got that many fans here in the crowd thus far tonight with the early start on a weeknight. But still, everything to play for. Kärpät controlling the balance of play in that first period, just not able to get on the score sheet. Johnny Hakanpää, the best chance, hitting the inside of the post during the first half of that first period. Hakanpää, former 4th round NHL draft pick in 2010 of the St. Louis Blues. 6'5", 218 pounds, you see Hakanpää there. Big, big guy. Joined Kärpät in the offseason, having spent the last 2 years in North America with the Chicago Wolves of the American Hockey League. 2 goals in the CHL to go with 2 assists so far. Half of those points coming in the first leg of this tie for Hakanpää. But Sparta with the 2-goal aggregate lead, they will be skating from left to right in the second period here. Remember, there's no away goals rule in the CHL, so a 2-0 win for Kärpät, for example, would still be enough to force overtime. Well, would force overtime rather than being enough to give them the win, I should say. Anyway, we're underway. Sparta winning the face-off draw. And Tchaikovsky playing far boards, but ticked away from the Sparta player by Jesse Puljujärvi, and Kärpät with the puck drew Kukkonen. Kukkonen looking for Aho, just got a touch on it, so no icing. Burpila plays to the far corner. Puck kicking around. Just able to keep far point was Masur, but now here comes Sparta forward. But Aho cuts that play out. Stolen though, here comes Sparta with a chance. Riston in front, and Tarkki makes the save. Off the chance there, I think, by Tomasz Nedik. That was one of the rare clear sights of goal for Sparta Prague thus far in this game. It wasn't Nedik, it was Petr Kumstat, actually, with Nedik crashing the crease area. Kumstat, the 33-year-old winger, forcing the save from Tarkki. Face-off draw won by Kärpät. Back to Nutavara. Nutavara head manning. Players spilled down to the ice. Now puck batted forward. And I think that could have been one of two infractions, either offside, which was whistled, or the hand pass. Either way, neutral zone draw coming up. Also goalless early in the second period in the Luka Rama Djurgården game. So Luko still leading that tie 2-1 on aggregate. As Piarella slides the puck around three boards. But only to Klinka, and here comes Buchtila forward for Sparta. Buchtela's shot just whistled past the far post. Heminger plays far side out at center ice. Savalic trying to maneuver through two Kärpät defenders, but can't do so successfully. And now Juntila spinning and now coming forward for Kärpät. Juntila over the line. Peels away, left face-off ring. Glides the puck down low, looking for Pirnes. Good body work by Hummel far side. He plays in front, but it's gobbled up by Mikush, who plays forward as Sparta counterattacks. Chance in front, it's off the body of Tarkki. Sparta again with a chance the other way. In front, Tarkki makes the save and hangs on. I think it was Mikush coming up. Or beg your pardon, it was Miroslav Forman with a rare shift here. Forman just didn't quite have enough speed to get away from Juuso Ikonen back checking for Kärpät. And so Forman getting a rare shift. Former Sparta youth player, been with the club, senior club since 2010. Kukkonen holding behind Tarkki's cage and walks forward through his own slot. Pentikainen whistles the puck forward off the backboards. Centered by Mainalainen, but through the crease to the far side of the ice. Back to the point, Pujujärvi tried to slide it in, but Prochowska with it at center ice. Lost it, then tipped it forward before Kärpät cleared. And now Pentikainen again forward. That shot just missed the near post by Pujujärvi. Masur slides the puck in deep towards Niemi. Niemi bumped to the ice but gets back up. Fighting against Ryan Glenn. Now the puck comes free. Hit off of traffic in the low slot. Off the chance from Hummel. Now the puck tipped forward by Sparta, but down the length of the ice from the wrong side of the red line. So icing again against Sparta. I think that's the fifth icing infraction against Sparta Prague tonight. I'm tempted to comment on the cheerleading uniforms here tonight, but I'm not going to do so. Using the term uniform loosely. As Glenn backhands it high off the glass out to center. Latikainen played first for Kärpät. Coming forward now, Aaltonen. First to the puck, though, was Glenn. He's able to get the puck again back to the neutral zone, so Sparta can make at least one change as Peck comes out onto the ice. Now the puck worked in front. Save made by Purpula. Rebound still loose as Juntila plays far side. Juntila twirling again, far glass. Now the puck flipped in front. Again hit off a body, this time to the safety of the near boards from the Sparta perspective. Juntila still with it. Played back up top, Latikainen. Holding, now flipping in front. That's into the body of Barinka. And now Sparta able to walk it forward. Nicely worked up top by Nedick. Now the puck shot through the slot by Eminger. Pitching at the point, Polasek gets it back, flips in front, and Tarki gloves it and decides not to release the puck. Happy to take a face-off draw. You see the very impressive playoff-style beard by Adam Polasek. Flipping that puck in front. It was heading well wide, but Tarki gloved it and hung on. Polasek in his second year with Sparta Prague after returning from Utica of the American Hockey League, former fifth-round draft pick of the Vancouver Canucks. Pentikainen dropped the puck off of Suoranta, who now gets it back far side into the Sparta zone. Niemela now in the far corner. He's bumped to the ice into the boards, but no penalty call. Our Swiss referee had a great angle there to look at that play, but chose not to blow his whistle. So Niemela again flips cross ice, this time towards Hummel. Hummel the sharp angle blast, but it was well wide and collected by Eminger in any event for Sparta Prague. Past the 5-minute mark of the second period, still no score on the night, still 4-2 on aggregate for Sparta Prague. They are less than 35 minutes away from the CHL quarterfinals for the first time. But plenty of hockey still left here tonight in the Ulan Energy Arena. Good dancing far side by Karainen. Drops the puck off for Kukkonen up top. Kukkonen content to backhand in deep. Mainalainen now far side. Mainalainen tied up by Lukas Single. Puck eventually free to Foreman, who plays the puck high and slowly enough into the Kärpät zone that icing waved off. And Kukkonen has to backtrack. Stick handles away from the forechecking Single. Now the puck works forward to Niemi. He'll bang the puck in from the correct side of the red line. Purpula plays behind his cage. Off the dasher far side. Now hacked over towards Chernok, who clears. Niemi loses the puck backwards to Glenn. And Glenn again comes back, flipping the puck forward. Nutsavara now flips the puck high in the air. Return back in deep. Tarki way out of his cage. Flips the puck too far for Puljujärvi near side. Now back to the point. Tchaikovsky's shot hit off traffic in the low slot. Very similar area from which Tchaikovsky scored in last week's game against Kärpät. Now that pass could have sprung Aho in, but did not get home. Now the puck in front at the other end, and Tarki quickly sliding the puck on. Doesn't want the face-off this time as the puck works forward to Pierella in the Sparta end. Centering pass by Juntila couldn't connect. Still Kärpät pressuring. It's Pierella, slides it in near side in front, they score! Arto Latikainen! For once, the Sparta defensive work broke down. The top scorer, Mika Pierella, found Latikainen in acres of space. Aaltonen will get the secondary assist. Purpula tried to come out of his crease and failed miserably. Latikainen sticking the puck around and into the empty net. And so Kärpät back into this tie. Now 4-3 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Arto Latikainen's first CHL goal this season. Joined Kärpät from TPS Turku in October of 2014. He'd only been with the club just over a year. 3 goals and 7 assists in the Liga so far this year for Latikainen. And Kukkonen coming forward. Thought there might have been an offside there, but no. And finally the whistle blows, so maybe that was eventually the delayed offside being whistled. We'll take a quick break. Kärpät getting the first goal in the CHL tonight. 1-0 on the night. 4-3 for Sparta on aggregate. So it was a penalty whistled, not the delayed offside. Esa Pirnes into the sin bin with a hooking penalty. Got his stick tied up in Adam Polasek. And that was a bit of a soft whistle, you'd have to say. There was contact, but not suggesting Polasek dived. I just think he had lost his balance. Just the second penalty in the game. The first against Lukáš Klimek back in the first period. So first power play of the night for Sparta Prague. They were 0 for 2 last week in power play chances in the first leg. Come into this game with a 19.2% success rate in CHL power play activity. 5 goals on 26 chances, those stats. Face-off draw won by Sparta. Puck flipped towards Nedek near side. Swarming defensive box for Kärpät on the penalty kill. You won't be surprised here that Kärpät has the best penalty kill success rate in the CHL this season, 96.4%. One-timer, that is gloved right underneath the crossbar by Tarki. Great one-time chance for Nedek. But Tarki able to find the puck and clutch it out of the air. Might just have been rising high over the crossbar in any event. I think it probably was. Nedek didn't get great wood on that shot. Still 1:37 remaining on the power play chance for Sparta. Tchaikovsky gloves the puck down at the point, able to find Pack. This is a chance here with Nedek along the goal line. Slides it in front, hits off of a body off of Masur. Puck still in the crease. And now just back past the right point as Tchaikovsky had to retreat. Very real chance for Sparta to tie the game up on the night and retake their 2-goal aggregate lead. Back behind the net, Kukkonen able to play far side for Piarella. And that's an easy clear for the man in the top scorer's jersey for Kärpät. 54 seconds left on the penalty to Pirnes. Into the Sparta zone we go again. To work to Hlinka, now up top, the shot save made by Tarki. Still free as Hlinka slides or gets the puck near side off from Emminger. Now back to the point, 32 seconds left on the power play. And that puck off of a Kärpät stick high over the glass and into the mesh to force a face-off draw. This already probably the best of Sparta's 3 power play chances across the 2 legs of this tie. Able to find some space in the Kärpät zone for once. Haven't beaten Tarki yet, though. And Kärpät wins the draw, and they'll charge forward through Juntila. Purpula shoved the puck to one of his teammates. And now Hlinka over the red line, moving the puck forward. 15 seconds left on the power play as Sapalic holds. Plays catch with Buchtila. Drops it in deep for Hlinka, who circles up top. Hlinka shoots, save made by Tarki. Rebound came to the near corner. And Kärpät able to clear and kill the remainder of the penalty. So Pirn is out of the box. We're just over the halfway mark here tonight. 3/4 of the way through this tie. Sparta Prague leading 4-3 on aggregate, but Kärpät looking much the likelier team to score again here tonight. Far side Suoranta tries to flick it in front, but the puck came off of a body of a Sparta player. Still they keep. Karainen flips one in front, and no rebound given by Purpula this time as Suoranta comes together with Polasek. First real flaring of tempers here in northern Finland this evening. Past the halfway mark in the other game in Finland this evening. Luka Ramos still 0-0 over Djurgården. I say over because they have the 2-1 aggregate lead from the first leg. Face-off draw to the right of Tomáš Purpula. Pirn is taking the draw against Single. And it's won again by Kärpät. Near side spinning Ikonen. Ikonen able to work free, gets the puck up top. Now flicked in front, tipped just wide. Very weak attempt there, but still could have caused danger. Now they try and wrap the puck in front. Touched by Single, no penalty called. Single flips high forward, and it's soccered nicely as Kärpät again dumps in. First to the puck, but Nikush seals the Kärpät man in deep. Now behind his own net, Mikush plays forward, and Sparta breaks out. Maybe a chance is Kuderna with the puck far corner. Kuderna dumps in deep for Single. Kuderna gathers, wraps in front, but Tarki sees it and covers. And again, a little bit chippy, this time in front of the Kärpät netminder. No penalties were called in that previous incident, by the way, so we still skate 5 aside. Good job by Kuderna to force a chance in front. Andrej Kuderna, the 24-year-old Slovakian winger, spent most of last year with Slovan Bratislava in the KHL. That face-off draw comes neatly to Puljujärvi, who rushes forward. Flips in front, Purpula fends that shot off. Chernok for Sparta able to glide the puck on and out of the Sparta end of the ice. Puljujärvi again in his own corner. Puck played near side, coming forward is Kukkonen. Kukkonen, that shot jumping in the air to glove at Purpula and hanging on. So we'll take a quick timeout. Kärpät Oulu 1-0 on the night. Sparta Prague still just 4-3 on aggregate over the two legs. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this past weekend was an international weekend. The Karjala Cup won by Sweden with the final day win over Finland by 3-2. It's a good tournament for the Kärpät players involved. Lassi Kukkonen had a goal, captaining the Finnish side. Piarella also played for Kärpät, didn't get on the score sheet. Finland won their first two games 2-1 over Russia and 6-2 over the Czech Republic. That was a game featuring players for both teams. Jan Buchtila played for the Czech Republic in that game, as well as the 2-1 loss by the Czech Republic against Finland. Had an assist on Milan Gulash's goal against Sweden, did Buchtila. Also in the Deutschland Cup, Michal Tchaikovsky played for Sparta Prague, as did Martin Reve, the player still on loan to Benaki Nad Yizuru, having been exiled from Sparta's first team after complaining about his lack of ice time with the top forward lines that Josef Jandac has been putting out for Sparta. Tchaikovsky only played in the first 2 games of that weekend, being rested in part because of the big match here tonight. 3 Kärpät players also traveled to play with the under-20 Finnish team. Huyu, Järvi, Kalapudis, and Aho all seeing time in 3 consecutive games. So those are some legs. We'll have to see if they get a bit tired later here this evening. Right now, though, it's coming forward. Miro Aaltonen holding onto the puck, forcing a save, and Perpula flopping on top of the puck. As again, the players come together after the whistle is blown. Good rush by Aaltonen. Perpula looked awkward. But you see how he had angled his upper body forward in such a way that the puck, even though he gave up the rebound, it came straight downwards. Very smart, fundamental net minding by the 30-year-old Czech. Draw to Perpula's left, this time won by Sparta. Polasek playing near side to Emminger. Puck out to center ice, but Sabolic can't find the handle. It's banged back in around 3 boards by Kärpät. 7:20 remaining in the second period. Another giveaway in the Sparta end could be costly as Hummel flips it in front, and Perpula clutches that one to force the whistle. Ivan Hummel, 34-year-old Czech, starting his 5th full season with Kärpät Oulu, having previously been with Kometa Brno. Former second-round draft pick of the Boston Bruins back in the year 2000. He played 49 games with the Bruins in the NHL. Long time with the Providence Bruins as well, farm team in the AHL for Boston. Nicely worked in front, good shot block. Prone the poor Martin Reve. Because we're going to have a crease violation in any event. That's the 3rd shot into the body of, beg your pardon, Marek Herbes. Did I say Reve? I meant Herbes. The number 7 for Sparta Prague. Marek Herbes spent much of last season on loan to Litomarica in the Czech 2nd division, as well as a spell at Vitkovica in Ostrava in the 1st division of the Czech hockey scene. Face-off draw won by Kärpät, but all the way back into their own end. Suoranta far side. Now the puck forward dumped in by Pentikainen. Another puck shot in from the point, just wide of Perpula's net. Suoranta again out in center. Flips the puck cross ice towards Mainalainen. Mainalainen sealed into the boards by Mikuš. And he scrummed for it far side. Then it's kicked on where Single plays in his own corner. Another giveaway as Mikuš couldn't clear. Kukkonen keeps at the point. Indeed to Pujärvi. He drops off. Look back to the point. The shot by Masser off the back of the net after hitting the backboards first. Then the centering pass in front blindly. Cut out by Mikuš. And Kuderna able to play the puck deep into the Kärpät end with 5:57 left in the second period. Aho moving forward for Kärpät. On the backhand, plays up top. Holding, now shooting, and Perpula hangs on. Does well to see the puck through traffic there and force the face-off draw in the Sparta zone. And now I think we might have seen enough. At least that's what the referees are saying here. We might have a couple of penalties here. One too many scrappy passages of play following a whistle as Holding his hands outward, Yaroslav Hlinka, the Sparta veteran. 4th in Extraliga scoring last season, the captain, but it's not him who goes to the box, it's Michal Barinka. 2 minutes for roughing. Take a look at it here. Here's Barinka in front. And it's the extended arm into Puljujervi that the trailing referee spotted and called. So that's a completely needless penalty. Luckily for Sparta, the faceoff draw won all the way back into the Kärpät end. But Kärpät's second power play chance of the night. Could this be the moment when they're able to level this a tie up on aggregate? Here comes Pirnes in left wing. Centers in front. Oh, unable to control the puck. Out in front was Puljujervi as Sparta able to clear. Rolling puck down the length of the ice. The 17-year-old Jesse Puljujervi saw the power play goal on his stick. And that'll be icing now against Kärpät. That puck slid forward, drawing a grimace from Pierella. A number of the Sparta fans have made the trek up from the Czech Republic here to the northernmost club in top flight Finnish ice hockey. Kärpät, the second northernmost club in the CHL this season. The only club more northerly than them is the defending champions, Luleå, from Sweden. Both of those clubs on the Baltic Sea. It's the puck on the power play, shot high and just off the top of the glass, so stays in the Sparta zone. There's Laatikainen who tried to fire the puck in on goal from the point. Now Laatikainen gets it back. One-timer near side, just save, rebound, oh! Great shot block as Emminger able to deny the chance for the empty net. I think it was Niemi pinching in far side. 48 seconds left on the Kärpät power play as Sparta just able to clear. Tarki into his corner, leaving the puck for Laatikainen. 35 seconds left in the 5-on-4. Over the line, Nutavara. In deep to Aaltonen. Aaltonen working away from Herbis. Puck shot in front. Purpula, I think, got a body on that. And again, Sparta able to clear. Rather grimly hanging on at the moment, Sparta Prague, but they're doing their job. So that puck comes right in on Purpula, and he'll cover, taking no chances. Only 6 seconds left on the power play. Take a look at that big chance again. There was the one-timer. It was Pierella who had the second chance. After the big rebound given up, Purpula was nowhere. But Emminger, I think it was, who flung himself in front of the Sparta crease. And so Sparta still hanging on to their aggregate lead. Face off back to the point. Now back to 5 aside. Puck in front, off the goal post, they score! Mika Niemi in front of the crease. Terrible luck for Purpula. The puck dinging off the post and then off the butt of his stick along the ice. Niemi will get credit for the goal. And Kärpät up 2-0 on the night now and back to 4-all on aggregate. Aho who started it and Niemi poking the puck and just off the post. And it was off of the right pad actually of Purpula, right there, or his skate even, and then the butt of his stick. Look at it maybe from this angle. Oh, it did go off the butt of Purpula's stick. And just over the goal line, we saw the first goal last week for Kärpät, Markus Nutavara poking a puck home from right along the goal line. And that goal there for Mika Niemi who is leading Kärpät in domestic points and goals this season with 8 goals and 11 assists. Only his second goal in the CHL, but it's a huge one, fortuitous though it might have been. Just over 3 minutes left in the second period, and Kärpät back on level pegging in this tie. Let's see what Sparta has left in their tank. They're now going to need to do something in this game. They can no longer hold on to what they haven't got. As Pirella works forward. Another promising rush here for Kärpät. Puck off the blade of one of the Sparta defenders' sticks. And high over the glass into the mesh. As Julius Juntila looking to make something happen. You can see the frustration on the Sparta bench. Josef Jandac and his assistants Zdenek Motek and Michel Podolka on the Sparta bench. Need to draw up some new plans here. Karainen takes the draw against Hlinka. Comes down low from Inalainen. Skating back up top. Drops it off, puck in front, and Purpula saves, and now we might have a penalty coming up on Karainen. Juho Karainen crashing the net. And that puck had clearly been covered by Purpula when Karainen stuck his stick into the Czech netminder's body. And indeed, you see Karainen in the sin bin for the slash. So it could be a big moment in this game for Sparta to get back on the power play, at least stem the momentum here for Kärpät Oulu. As you see, it was Jaroslav Hlinka taking great exception to Karainen. I did wonder if he might get a cross-checking penalty to match the Karainen minor. But no, we should have a Sparta power play for the most of the rest of this second period, assuming they don't score. Right now it's Sabolic in right wing. Sabolic works into the slot, tries to shoot one, but his stick was tied up. Master now able to wind the puck along the far boards, but not out. Tipped into the point by Emminger. Now the puck slid clear by Kärpät down the length of the ice. Quick change brings Aaltonen onto the ice. 1:28 to go in the power play. Sabolic works back to the point at Emminger. Now Sabolic backhands the puck onwards. Kept in left point by Polasek. Now some space, one-time chance, but it bounces where Sabolic has to hold. In deep to Hlinka. Back to the point, Emminger. Now Hlinka again, 1:02 on the power play. Plenty of pretty skating and passing, but no killer penetration yet on this power play. Hlinka looking for Sabolic, but the puck rolled off the tape of his stick. 48 seconds left on the power play. Plenty of possession, but can they do anything with it, Sparta Prague? Mikush now. Off to Hlinka. Buktila can't one-time the puck in on goal. And then nobody at the left point, so Kärpät can finally clear their lines. Half a minute remaining on the penalty to Karainen. And that puck batted free. Nice play by Pirella defensively. Less than a minute to go in the period. 17 seconds left on the power play. Maybe time for one last chance. Nedek back behind Tarki's net. Plays back to the point. Now Tchaikovsky tries to fire one in, but that's deflected aside. Nedek in the corner. That'll do it for the 5-on-4. Back up top, wound up, shot wide, back off the backboards, and puck on the back of the net. And now finally they blow the whistle. Sparta tried to dig that puck free, but because it came off of a Sparta player, the faceoff draw all the way back down the other end. So plenty of possession, but No real chances there. We do have a couple of goals to tell you about in the other game this evening. Aaron Gagnon opened the scoring for Luka Rama, but that's been equalized by Mikael Allen. So 1-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate still for Luka Rama. Plenty of hockey remaining in that game, and plenty of hockey remaining in this one as well, as Sparta tries to work the puck in, but the puck not controlled quickly there by Polasek. 10 seconds left in the period as Single tries to dig it free. Tchaikovsky will hold. 4 seconds left. Can Sparta center? No, they cannot. Single can't find a route to get the puck in front of goal. And thus concludes a very successful second period for Kärpät Oulu. 21-11 now in shots on goal for Kärpät, and the 2 goals in that period, Arto Latikainen getting the first at the 7:32 mark from Pierella and Aaltonen. And then the second goal, Mika Niemi getting a flukish couple of deflections on his equalizer over the tie. Assist to Aho and Kukkonen. That goal coming with only 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second period. And it's enough to leave this tie on a knife edge with only 20 minutes of regulation time left to go. We'll break for the second intermission. Please join me again in 10 or 12 minutes time. I'm Darren Kilfera. Again, our score, Kärpät Oulu 2, Sparta Prague nothing, 4-4 over the 2 legs on aggregate. Welcome back to the Oulun Energy Arena. I'm Darren Kilfera. You see the Sparta Prague skaters coming back out onto the ice, having surrendered their two-goal aggregate lead with which they started this evening. Kärpät getting the 2 goals from Arto Latikainen and Mika Niemi in the second period to take a 2-0 lead on the night and a 4-4 tie on aggregate. This game now 1 of 5 underway in the CHL. The 3 7 o'clock games Central European time have all started. Skellefteå, the only team coming into tonight with a lead of 3 goals or more on aggregate. 5-2 from the first leg over Eisbären Berlin. But Berlin, just as I speak, have scored the first goal of the night, so that's a potential shock on the cards, maybe. The other 2 games still scoreless. Luleå trailing 2-1 on aggregate against Tappara Tampere, and Storhamar trailing 4-3 from the first leg against TPS Turku. That Berlin goal, by the way, coming to Marcel Nurbuls. Luko and Djurgården are now 4 minutes into the third period. Still 1-1 on the night. Still 3-2 on aggregate for Luko. Playing on home ice in Finland. So figures to be a very exciting evening of Champions Hockey League action. Still 4 hours or more to go for your viewing and listening pleasure. We certainly could have a barn-burning finish here in Oulu, where Kärpät will skate from left to right here in the third period. And Sparta needs to find a way back into this game. They were struggling through the first half last Tuesday in the first leg between these two teams and somehow found a way to score 4 late goals. As play gets underway in the third period, what can they do away from home against the defending Finnish domestic champions? That puck is shot down the length of the ice for an early icing infraction against Kärpät. Face-off draw adjacent to Iiro Tarkki. So thanks to that Berlin goal, every tie now separated by no more than 2 goals. None of the first legs were tied, funnily enough. Puck in front. Buchtila tries to snap one in on goal, but the shot was blocked. Puck flipped in front and a great save from Hlinka. Somehow Tarkki got across. That could have been the momentum-busting moment that Sparta needed, but instead here comes Kärpät the other way. Quick wrister was blocked off the skates of Emminger from Aho there. Poking at it, Aaltonen now being shoved deeper and deeper by Buchtila. Hakanpää hacking at the puck. Squirts free to Ryan Glenn, who backhands but gives it away far side. Puck flipped off the back of the net. Centering pass in front, Purple saves, rebound still loose and goes to the far corner. Juntila holding far side dasher. Pierella had a weak one-timer go wide. So after that early flurry for Sparta, Kärpät picking up where they left off in the second period. Getting the lion's share of the pressure in the Sparta Prague zone. Now Tarkki plays far side as Kärpät tries to clear their defensive lines. Kept in at the point by Mikuš. He slides the puck in deep for Single. Single spins around, but now gets the puck in front. Rolls free to Mikuš back at the point. Herbas flings one in off the backboards. Mikuš getting a rough ride, and now Nutavar absorbs a hit. Puck comes over to Pierella, who just plays off the glass back to the neutral zone. 17:54 to go in regulation time. Pierella going backward in his own zone. Holding the puck now is Arto Latikainen, scorer of the first goal tonight for Kärpät. Puck chipped in as Kärpät chases, but first to a Prochaska for Sparta. Maybe a chance for them to rush forward the other way. Over the line, easy save made by Tarkki. The rebound comes in, that's a better save from close in. Third shot, they score! Tchaikovsky! The first 2 saves made by Tarkki, but Michal Tchaikovsky pinching in from the point gets the huge goal for Sparta Prague. He scored last week in the first leg for Sparta, got the goal that put Sparta up 2-1. Gave them their first lead in the tie, and he's restored their advantage. Sparta trails 2-1 on the night, but now leads 5-4 on aggregate. Just too many bodies in front of Tarkki in the end. And Tarkki just couldn't get across with Hummel screening his own netminder. And look at the joyous celebration. You think these players want to advance to the CHL quarterfinals? You bet they do. So 2:37 the time of the goal here in the third period. And Kärpät must start again. As we said, because of the long international weekend, there will be some tired legs here in the third period. Still plenty of time for Kärpät to find another equalizing goal here in the tie. Peck and Karainen jostling in front of the two benches there at center ice. Now back in his own zone to play the puck, Saku Meinalainen. Drops it off from Masser, who skates forward. Attempted dump in by Niemi was whiffed upon, so Masser will have to try again. Puck tipped on by Puljujärvi, and Purpula guides the puck to the far corner. Too far for Herbus to cleanly collect, but now Sabolic, well, just kept into the point. Thought that puck might have just gotten over the blue line, but instead the puck batted onwards towards Puljujärvi by Kärpät. And near side coming over to get the puck is Niemi. Back to the point, now flipped in front, they score! Purple is asking for a crease violation. Don't think he's gonna get one. I think it was Markus Nutavara who flipped the puck in from the left point. You can't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket. And let's see the replay, see if Purpula's complaints are well-founded. Definitely not a crease violation. Maybe he's wondering if there was a high stick on a deflection. You can see Buchtila wasn't able to get the puck past the point. Puljujärvi it was in front, causing havoc. In fact, he had to duck out of the way. He's asking for a high stick, Purpula, but I'm pretty sure that is Nutavara's goal that we're going to stop for a TV review. Assuming the goal stands, it's 5-5 on aggregate and 3-1 on the night for Kärpät. But we will pause to make sure. As a reminder, our refereeing crew, Josef Kubuš from Slovakia, Markus Vinterborg from Switzerland, the two visiting referees. In the group stage and in the round of 32, only one visiting referee in each matchup. But from this point onward, the linesmen will be home-based, but the referees will not. Was it the first deflection? Might there have been a deflection not by Puljujärvi in front, but by the player further out? I don't think it was with a high stick in any event. Lori Mariamecki trying to look cool and calm, although he must be churning a bit. You saw him take that deep breath. And it hasn't lasted very long, Sparta's aggregate advantage. The two goals coming only 1 minute and 22 seconds apart, assuming that Nutavara's goal stands. Nutavara, remember, scored the first goal in the first leg between these two teams. And so we still wait. Look at it again. Is it right there? Is that the high stick? Is that the tip? I'm not sure it looks high in any event. So I think this goal will stand. Certainly a big breather for both teams as we wait this outcome. What could be a long night being made a little bit longer. Still we wait for the referee's official decision. If it counts, it'll be Nutavara from Masur and Niemi. That's already gone up on the score sheet. And so we await the imminent decision. And still no call made yet. They're having a word with Jaroslav Hlinka, the Sparta captain. Lassi Kukkonen as well. The longer this goes, the more likely you think it's not going to be a goal given. So let's see what happens. A lot of philosophical looks from both coaches and players here. Not to mention referees. They're going to have to look at it again? I mean, they've only had the two. If they've only had the two views to look at that we've had, maybe they're still waiting for a clear indication as to who touched the puck and how high it was. Here it is. Ooh, that's interesting. Is it Aho? That is a better view, and it does look from that angle like it might be too high. Oh, this is a matter of inches and a matter of minutes now since we've stopped for play. See the players back out on the ice circling around to stay loose. Now, do we have the official word coming? Finally, goal given. Wow. That one easily could have gone either way, couldn't it? I'll have to wait for the official word now to see whether it's Nutavares or indeed Aho's. I assume it was the number 16, Sebastian Aho, who did touch the puck there, but regardless of the official word, we can now confirm it's 3-1 on the night for Kärpät and 5-5 on aggregate with 16 minutes and 1 second remaining in the third period of a matchup which just gets more and more interesting. As that seemed a very quick whistle on the icing, as seemed as though the Sparta player, Miroslav Forman, was nearest to the puck in the corner, but they pulled the trigger, and it looks like you see the camera zooming in on Sebastian Aho. It is his goal, so the assist will now go to Nutavara and Masur, if I'm not mistaken. That's Aho's third goal in the CHL this season, coming off of a weekend in which he had 2 assists on under-20 duty. Finland defeated Sweden at under-20 level 4-1 at the weekend, and Aho had both of his assists in that game as Perpala forced to make a left pad save off the face-off draw. Another shot deflected wide from the high slot by Julius Juntila. Now Aaltonen behind the net, looking for Juntila in front, but he's forced to skate into the corner. Now the puck squirts free back to the red line. So let's see how that long layoff affects both teams here, as Pierella able to control at the left point. Slides the puck around 3 boards. Now back in the corner, Aaltonen. Worked up top, one-timer. Perpala saves and does a wonderful job of hanging on to the rebound. Puck started to bounce away from Perpala, but he extended his stick and reeled it back in to force the face-off draw. Just to confirm, it is Aho from Nutavara and Masur at 3:59 of the third period. You see that save and hold by Perpala. Draw to his right in the Sparta zone. One again by Kärpät. Masur at the point. Slid on further towards Hummel. Takes a stick from Herbas. Hummel still battling. Now against Mikush. Takes a cross check. No penalty call. And now the puck back to the neutral zone. Niemela goes backwards before Kärpät comes forwards. Puck tipped on. Icing waved off as Tarki steers clear for Kärpät. Nedick in there with the puck. Now save made. Tarki comes up top. Tchaikovsky tries to go top shelf but just missed. Piern is now in his own zone as Sparta pulls back, taking no chances, getting their defensive lines in order. Tchaikovsky in his own corner. Up to Sabolic. Nicely eludes the onrushing Kärpät forechecker. Now dropped for Tchaikovsky blindly, but he was tied up. And now a penalty call coming up, I think, as Mainalainen and Sabolic dish some punishment to each other. We'll take a quick break. Kärpät Oulu 3-1 on the night now. 5-5 on aggregate against Sparta Prague. Not seen a lot of smiles out of Josef Jandac on the Prague bench tonight. Still waiting for the word on that whistle, which brought us to this power break. Again, the referees conferring. See the Oulun Energia Arena beginning to fill up a bit more here as now who's it? The penalty, is it against Jan Buchtila skating over to the penalty box for Sparta Prague? Looks like it is. Could be another big moment in this game. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play thus far this evening, so third chance for Kärpät. Can it be third time lucky? Can it give them their first aggregate lead in this tie since it was 1-0 back in the first half of the first game? Piernes drops deep for Pirella. Now gets it back. Piernes along the goal line. Skating in front. Now in front. One-timer missed. And Single can skate forward. Holds up and the shot whistled wide. Had a man cutting to the net, did Lukas Single. Now the other way comes Puljujärvi. Drops it off for Pirella. Piernes. Wrist went into the body of Perpula. Pirella still holding the rebound as Perpula clutching that near post for dear life. Latikainen up top now. 121 on the power play chance. Puck in front. Save made Perpula. That was a weak one-timer by Mika Niemi in front. And now Sparta just able to bounce the puck to the safety of center ice. Puljujärvi starts quickly forward. Nicely dropped up top. One-timer save by Perpula to the far corner from Nutavara. Nutavara still with it left point. 58 seconds on the power play. And that shot is deflected high and over the glass. Face-off draw will stay in the Sparta zone, but that's a welcome moment of relief for Sparta Prague. Luleå have scored first against Tampere, so that's 2-2 on aggregate now with 14 minutes left in the first period. Big goal there coming to Carl Fabricius. Still on the face-off draw, Nutavara. Another shot that hits off traffic, comes back to the Finnish defenseman. Aaltonen now toward the right point. Sabolic, very aggressive penalty killing there. Puck in front. Hummel can't pull the trigger, and now the puck slid down the length by Kumstat. And the other way, icing against Kärpät as they got their lines completely fouled up. Juuso Ikonen unable to move forward and forestall the icing, so big moment for Sparta. Face-off draw coming back into the Kärpät end. Skellefteå have equalized their game against Eisbären Berlin. Martin Lundberg getting that goal, so it's now 6-3 on aggregate in Skellefteå's favor. And TPS have struck first against Storhamar in Norway. Tadas Kemeliauskas making it 5-3 on aggregate for the Finns. So might this be the end of the Dragons' fairy tale journey on their home barn in Norway? Here it's Kärpät coming forward. We're 12 minutes and 15 seconds away from a possible sudden death overtime period Right now, Kärpät on the power play, 10 seconds remaining. Sliding it forward, Emminger, and now Sparta able to clear. So Tarki has to hold away from the forechecking Helenka, and we're back to 5 aside. So third penalty kill of the night, another success for Sparta. And this tie could still go any which way, but coming in, Juntila tries to backhand, top shelf near side, and Purpula stands firm and covers. Julius Juntila, the 24-year-old speedy winger, only 5'10", 163 pounds, had a real burst of speed in off that right wing. Had 2 caps for Finland last year, but was not picked in the Karjala Cup squad this year. Only 9 league games played, so still taking a bit easy, I think, the Finnish selectors. So that puck shot forward. Icing will be waved off, as this time Foreman was deemed to be first closest to the puck. Kuderna was knocked to the ice. Now a penalty coming up as Masur touches the puck up. Kuderna had been spilled to the ice. I don't think it was for that incident, though, but certainly Kärpät committing their third minor penalty of the night. And this time it's the goal scorer, Latakainen, who will sit for 2 minutes. And Sparta a chance to go back in front on aggregate. Back and forth we go in the third period in Oulu. I certainly didn't see anything in that replay worthy of a 2-minute minor penalty, but might have happened before then. Face-off draw won by Sparta Prague. 11:22 to go in regulation. They set up on the power play. Emminger in the high slot, but right now it's Hlinka far side. Puck in front and just tipped wide. Kukkonen intercepts now and backhands the puck high and wide down the length of the ice. Mikush has to backtrack. 1:33 left on the power play chance. Pirella lost an edge. Now Buchtila in near side. He shoots and it's saved by Tarki and covered. Pirella fell to the ice and might have opened up even more space for Sparta, but Buchtila's shot in the end was pretty humdrum from a sharp angle. You'd have expected Tarki to grasp it out of the air, but the rebound he gave was right to himself, able to cover it the second attempt. Lukas Peck kicked out of the face-off circle, so Kumstad will take the draw against Aaltonen now. Puck won in the end by Sparta, so good job there by the backup face-off man. Puck poked forward, but now Masur able to gently push the puck down deep in the Sparta zone. The Czech side must start up again. Puck dropped off, and near side comes Nedek. Nedek along the goal line, now back behind the net. All the way around up top, Tchaikovsky. Gets it back from Peck. Tchaikovsky winds one up that missed the net near side and went all the way around the boards, all the way as far as Purpula, who has to stick the puck aimlessly into his near boards. Luckily, Tchaikovsky had gotten back in position, so now Peck rushes forward with 33 seconds left on the power play. Single over the line left side. Wraps around 3 boards. Pirella couldn't clear. Sparta trying to set things up with 19 seconds left on the power play. Puck in front, single to save, rebound, poking, still free, and now the quick whistle. Tarki didn't have the puck, but the referee didn't see that. Single grasping his head in frustration. How good was that chance? Look at it again. Single charging the net. First save. There it was. It came free, and Foreman holding his hands out, wondering why the whistle was blown. I think, to give him credit, Tarky probably had that one covered. The shot block covered, not as in the puck covered to the point of drawing a face-off. And off the draw, a puck shot down the length of the ice. So that should just about do it for this power play. Shots on goal now 28-16 in Kärpät's favor as we're back to 5-a-side. Out of the box comes Latikainen. 9:17 to go in regulation. Still 5-5 on aggregate between Kärpät and Sparta Prague. Now a shot attempt in front is bodied out of the way by Emminger. It was Ikonen trying to generate that offensive chance. Kuderna battling hard against Aho and Nutavara for Sparta, but now puck taken away. Palinka with a chance. Has man in front. Oh, he missed the one-time tip attempt. Kuderna had the go-ahead goal to tie on his stick, and he missed it. Good gracious. Still Sparta pressuring. Chance in front. Save made from Foreman, and Tarky will hang on. Oh, you couldn't wish for a better chance than that for Sparta Prague. So 2-on-none effectively. Hlinka just got the puck right onto the platter for poor Andre Kuderna. Still looking for his first CHL goal this season. His only point coming actually in the first leg last week. Assisted on Lukas Singel's goal. And could that be the moment in which Sparta blows this tie? Kärpät pressuring back at the other end now. Still they keep at the point, flipped in deep towards Aaltonen, who's held up. Tchaikovsky poking at it, as well as Pirella, who gets there first. Puck in front of the back end. Niemela's shot hit a body and went high and wide. Tchaikovsky and Pirella still fighting. 8:05 to go in regulation. Junttila at the point. Junttila holding left ring now. Tried to whip it in front, but went off the body of Barenka. Still Aaltonen hacks it. A little bit too far for Pirella, so it comes into the corner near side. Back behind the net as Kärpät will change. Long outlet pass. Forward to Sabolic for Sparta. Sabolic drops in deep towards Kumstad. Now the puck bouncing in front. Just wide from Pack. I'm not sure how much wood he got on that backhand attempt. Big hit administered at the point to Emminger as the puck came out to center. Now Sverchuk dumping it cross ice, but it's intercepted. Kärpät flips again out to center with 7:16 to go in regulation. Clock definitely a factor now. Next goal might be a really big one. And here comes Kärpät on the offensive. And the weak shot in held by Purpula. That could have been a lot more devastating. But in the end, we'll take a quick break. Kärpät 3, Sparta 1 on the night. Kärpät 5, Sparta 5 on aggregate. As we see some highlights from earlier in the third period, let's take a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Lukko Rama about to seal their tie against Djurgården. They're in the final minute with Lukko now up 2-1. It was actually a shorthanded empty net goal by Toni Koivisto. That has probably made that tie safe. So that's one Finnish team through to the final 8. Luleå now 2-0 ahead on the night and 3-2 on aggregate over Tampere. Emil Silvegaard getting the go-ahead goal on aggregate late in the first period. They're now in the first intermission. Skellefteå 1, Berlin 1. We've told you about that game already. And TPS Turku still leading 1-0 over Storhamar Hamar. The Dragons now down 5-3 on aggregate over the two legs there. So right now the closest game in the CHL, closest tie is this one. The only one with an aggregate level score. As Sparta again can't clear. Single spun around at the line as Aho keeps. Plays deeper toward Niemi. Niemi with the puck now, back behind the goal line, puts it in front, great save, Purpula, second save, Purpula on the doorstep from Aho, and he covers. There's a real playoff vibe about this game right now, I have to say. Great intensity from both teams. That was two great saves, not the strongest shots by Aho. Well, the first one very good, the second one, Purpula kept that right pad anchored to the goal line and kept the second chance out. Draw just about won by Sparta with 6:43 to go in the game. Aho back to the point and Masur. Played in deep, but comes to Barinka for Sparta Prague. Barinka's shot was tipped and off of a Kärpät stick into the Sparta bench, so faceoff draw comes to center. Shots on goal now 31-17 in Kärpät's favor. It's 32-17 in shots on goal in the first leg, actually, so very similar in that regard in Kärpät's favor. Kärpät out shooting Sparta despite losing 4-2 in the first leg. And Niemela plays into Pirnes. Hacks the puck in deep toward Ikonen. Kärpät continuing to press. Great stick work, but now taken off of Ikonen. Nice give and go as Sparta works forward through Sabolic over the line. Sabolic against Latikainen. Sabolic played the body but not the puck. Buchtila was spilled. Flip back to Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky holds and plays in deep. Sharp angle shot somehow held by Tarki from Sverchek. He must have wondered for a minute where that shot wound up, Tarki, but he had it in his pads all along. Yeah, had it clearly enough in his sight. Did the 30-year-old Finnish netminder. Peck taking the draw for Sparta. Aaltonen, now the puck comes through to Netic, who tries to snap one, but it's blocked. Netic fighting hard over to the far boards. Now he's spilled up by Kukkonen. No whistle blown. 5:42 to go in regulation time as Masur pivots back behind his own cage. Drops off near side for Juntila. Forward it goes to Aaltonen. Pirella tries to poke forward. Puck stays on the blue line, so that's fine. Well, no, they're going to call offside, as perhaps the puck had never gotten into the Sparta zone. So the face-off draw comes back to center. And you increasingly suspect that the next goal might be the game winner. Hakanpää with the puck at his own line for Kärpät. Pujärvi now plays it forward. Far side, Sabolic comes free with it, tries to headman for Kuderna, kicks it forward but can't control. Spun around there by Hakanpää. Clock still ticking. Niemi bounces one in, which Purpula shields aside. Another bouncing puck back to center as Niemi plays backwards. Latikainen plays far side. Kärpät coming forward. Good rush here. Save made by Purpula falling backwards. Puck still losing out. Purpula spots it and covers. Oof. That was a major flurry of action. Purpula very much out of balance there, falling backwards, and very lucky that the puck bounced to where he could see it. Juho Karainen closest to the puck for Kärpät in front of Purpula's crease. We still fight. 4:33 in regulation. As the puck comes near side boards. Buchtila unable to do anything with it, but now Hlinka has it clear. Tip forward, but only as far as the red line. Buchtila finds it in his skates nicely. Up to Hlinka. Hlinka chips, but the puck goes to Adam Masur. Plays catch with Kukkonen. Bouncing puck forward, could be a chance here. Purpula just missed his far post. As that was a real chance for Juuso Ikonen. Gotta hit the target though. Bouncing puck back into the Sparta zone with 3:48 to go in regulation. Some tired legs out on the ice now as Sverchek skates forward for Sparta. Nicely worked forward. Nedic can't pull the trigger, plays instead towards Peck. Peck tries to get it in front. Kicked on by Kumstad. Back behind the goal line now, coming free is Hakanpää. They play forward where Eminger brings the puck back for Sparta. Now Nedic tries a wrister, but that's blocked aside by Hakanpää with 3:10 to go in regulation. Bouncing puck, Purpula will drop it off for Sverchek. Dodges the onrushing Aaltonen. Backhanded safely forward, only as far as Latikainen, but now the giveaway. And then given right back. Comes Pujujärvi dodging a hit. Mikush backhands back to the neutral zone with 2:44 remaining in regulation. Pujujärvi in the Sparta zone. Bumped off the puck though. Comes to Kuderna. A lot of changes quickly here in the late stages. Tarki gives up a rebound, but it's swept aside by Latikainen in front of his own netminder. That was a bad drop by Tarki, but he got away with it. Single now plays. This is Barinka. Beg your pardon, Foreman. Now Buchtila with it. 2:14 to go. Piernes back behind his own net. Leaves for Niemela. Comes Kärpät again, but the puck is broken up by Tchaikovsky. Savelich over the line. Buchtila looking for the puck as well, but Hummel able to poke it free. Inside the last 2 minutes of regulation here. Savelich. Save made by Tarki on the relatively straightforward wrist attempt. Buchtila drops off. Either goal, probably a winner here at either end at this point. Far side, it's Hlinka. Digging at the puck along with Buchtila, but it comes free towards Pierella with 1:32 to go in regulation. Pierella goes backwards to Masur. Now Kukkonen. More aggressive forward checking here from Sparta Prague as Kärpät will now start forward through Masur. Masur banks it in deep. Purpula plays behind his own cage. Weekly wrist to the corner. 1:05 left now. Crowd wants a penalty, but not at this stage of the game. Aaltonen ridden into the boards by Mikush. Sparta clears again with 55 seconds left. Pierella drops off. Chance in front. Pierella back and he scores! Mika Pierella had space, had time, beat Purpula 5-hole, and that surely is the winner that will see Kärpät Oulu through to the quarterfinals of the Champions Hockey League. The give-and goal with Juntila and Purpula beaten cleanly through the 5-hole. Straightforward move, Purpula just giving enough room. And the man in the top scorer's jersey has surely scored the winner. His fourth of the CHL this season. The brother-in-law of Pekka Rinne, the #1 goaltender for the Nashville Predators in the NHL. Pierella is a big game player. He had the most playoff points in the Finnish Liga back in 2014 when Kärpät won the first of its two most recent consecutive titles. .49 seconds remaining. Kärpät 4, Sparta 1 on the night. Kärpät 6, Sparta 5 on aggregate. So can Sparta find a miracle? Well, not that way. They shoot the puck down the length of the ice and get an icing infraction, which will bring the face-off draw all the way back into the Sparta end. And that's not what Josef Jandac would have drawn up on the bench there. The winner of this tie will play the winner of the Espoo HV71 matchup. So it could be an all-finish affair for Kärpät in the next round as things currently stand. And pass forward to Perpula off the draw. 40 seconds to go. Sparta, as Perpula will skate to the bench. Single comes forward. 6-on-5 chance for Sparta. Puck hacked around the boards. Pressure from Barinka. 26 seconds left in the game. Puck off the side of the net, still free. Backhanded in front, hit off of a body, I think. Kukkonen will try and swat it free. It's just kept into the point. 13 seconds to go. Can Sparta generate one last chance? It comes free in front. A chance. Save Tarki! On the doorstep, and Kärpät clears. And that will surely do it. And the horn sounds. Kärpät Oulu by the thinnest of margins. Hangs on for the 4-1 win on the night and the 6-5 aggregate victory over a distraught Sparta Prague side. Tarki had to earn his corn one last time as Sparta generated the offensive chance that they desperately needed on the 6-on-5. They weren't able to get it though, and so Kärpät joins Luleå, Saipa, and Frölunda Gothenburg as the only 4 teams to rally from a 2-goal deficit in CHL knockout stage play. Frölunda did it most recently against ERC Ingolstadt in the round of 32 in this year's CHL, and now Kärpät, in the second year of this competition, becomes the 3rd team at the round of 16 stage in the CHL to rally from a 2-goal deficit. The official word on that final goal, Pirella from Juntila and Nutavara, so Nutavara with his 2nd assist of the night. And an amazing finish. We'd said it from a long way out that the last goal would probably be the winning goal, and it certainly was. And so a dramatic start to the second leg evening here in the round of 16 in the 2015-2016 Champions Hockey League. Plenty of games still underway. Luleå rallying against Tappara. Skellefteå hanging on to their lead against Berlin. Storhamar trying to come back against TPS. A couple of other games to go tonight. Davos against Liberec, Gothenburg, Litvinov, and HV71 Espoo. But for now, here in Northern Finland, I'm Darren Kilfera. Our final score again, Kärpät Oulu 4, Sparta Prague 1 on the night, 6-5 to Kärpät Oulu on aggregate. So long for now.